Some people are playing checkers, others are playing chess. The truth is, life and business is built on leverage. The difference between you getting approved, promoted, or passed over usually comes down to one simple question: can you carry the debt? This is where DSCR and EBITDA come into play. But don't worry, this isn't a textbook lesson. Wait, hold up, bruh. E.B.I.T.D.A. We really coming out here with fake rap groups now? Nah, not me. One fish, blue fish. Give a dog a bone. I'm going to show you how these numbers aren't just for bankers. They're for anyone switching careers, starting over, or taking back control of their story. When I worked in auto finance, it always came down to the same three things: income, debt, and stability. And see, here's the thing. Companies get judged the same way. You want a loan? You want to scale? Lenders are asking, can you really afford it? That's EBITDA. EBITDA is like the raw earnings of a business before all the fluff gets taken out. Strip it down, and then you'll see what's really going on. And here's what's crazy. Clips just dropped a track, literally called EBITDA, on their new album, Let God Sort Them Out. Pusher raps, now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? Translation, he's saying, I'm not only making money, I've multiplied my capacity tenfold. It's not just flexing, it's leverage talk. Even hip hop knows cash flow is king. Yeah, but some of y'all's EBITDA look like gas station scratch-offs. Pusha over here talking about expansion and extension when some of you guys are overextended and can't expand past your overdraft protection. See, he's harsh, but he's not wrong. Now, once you've got EBITDA, here comes DSCR, which stands for Debt Service Coverage Ratio. That's just a fancy way of saying how many dollars are coming in for every dollar going out to debt. If you're at 1.0, you're breaking even. 1.25 and above, cushion. Below 1.0, now you're underwater. And here is where it gets personal. When you're switching careers, you are the business. Your income is your EBITDA. Your expenses is your debt. And your DSCR, that's the leverage that you carry into every interview, every opportunity, every move. Which is why some of y'all walk into interviews looking desperate. DSCR negative, I can smell it on you before you even shake hands. The opposite is true too. When your ratio is strong, that's when your skills, savings, and mindset put you at 1.25 or higher. You move differently. Employers sense stability, and stability creates options. Exactly. That's the real game of leverage. Okay, I remember this one time reviewing a deal where the owner wanted a loan for expansion. DSCR was barely at 1.05. That meant one slow month meant everything could collapse. And then it hit me. That's how a lot of us are when it comes to our careers. Nice resume, shiny titles, even a promotion every once in a while, but no cushion. One layoff, one bad boss, one restructuring, and the whole thing could fall apart. That's because margin isn't just about money. It's about peace of mind. And hope alone isn't a strategy. And that's when I decided that I wasn't just going to play the income game. I'm gonna play the leverage game. By the way, if you've been getting value out of these breakdowns and you want to support what I'm building here at Reason vs. Reckless, you can do that at Buy Me a Coffee. The link's in the description box. It helps keep this channel independent, and it means I can keep dropping gems like this without having to water it down. And trust me, I don't drink coffee myself, but McGreasy, he drinks plenty of it. He needs that fuel for the fire. It keeps him wired, so to speak. Facts. Double shot, extra foam, on your dime. Now, let's put this in reason versus reckless terms. Reckless says, forget the ratios. Shoot your shot, run it up. If it blows up, who cares? You'll figure it out later. Reason says, manage your leverage, build your cushion, move when you're ready. Don't gamble your future because you're impatient. But here's the verdict. You need both. Because sometimes you can't wait on the perfect ratios. Sometimes courage is the leverage. So here's my question for you. What's your DSCR right now? Not just financially, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Do you have cushion, or are you one step from collapse? Next episode, I'm going to be breaking down how reason versus reckless shows up in my own life. Introducing the characters, well, officially, that live on this channel, including the voice of reason and McGreasy, because it's not just about numbers, it's about duality. Oh, and trust me, you're going to want to meet them.